My name is Will Thornton. I'm Chief Exec of Bladering Group. Within the group is Bladering Data Centres. It's our industry and product that looks at data centre market and has a constant drive towards sustainability, reducing the carbon that's produced in the manufacturing and delivery of large infrastructure projects, and the continued operations and maintenance of those facilities throughout their lifespan. Data centres are obviously becoming a huge reliance with respect to how the globe operates and moves these days. And that trend is only ever growing, and that's not going to change. Data centres do consume a large amount of energy. The amount of power that needs to go into IT to generate the processing and computing power that we all rely on does take a huge amount of input. And the physics are that a kilowatt in of power to an IT server generates a kilowatt of heat, and that heat has to be dealt with. It needs to be removed. Those servers have to be kept at a certain temperature to make sure that they continue to operate. Now, how much energy is consumed in cooling those servers is a secondary product to the primary function of the IT. As much as we can do to reduce the amount of energy that's required to maintain the required condition for that IT is only making it a more sustainable future for the growth of the IT sector. We set out on a mission to try and revolutionise the way that IT is cooled. Now, traditionally cooling that using any mechanical process. So if you're taking that megawatt of heat that sits in that data centre, you think, right, I've got to deal with that megawatt of heat every hour that it's running, that's going to be a hugely energy inefficient process. So we have an agenda and objective to use fresh air as far as possible and no need for mechanical cooling whatsoever to deal with that IT. If we don't want to use that heat, let's get rid of it. Let's not try and deal with it, let's get rid of it. And let's bring in new, fresh air from the outside to replenish the air that's already been warmed by the IT. We've worked with ARC now for sort of 12 plus years, and we have formed an extremely strong bond and partnership along the way. We're very like-minded businesses with the same agenda and an operation and a service to their customers, constantly make progress to provide a better solution to the clients in not just a sustainability way, but in terms of a quality end product, a usable interface, and the ongoing service that's provided as part of that package.